Hey everybody, Cindy over at paper.old.new, and it is time for Mystery Envelope Gluebook Collab 2023. Sorry, I'm trying to get my glue mat over here ready. As you can see, I've been working on sunflower things. Okay, we are on spread number 3, so let's open her up. As I've explained in my previous versions of this, I put my envelopes together myself, so they all have the same types of things, just because I had to do it systematically, kind of. But they're all different, if that makes sense. So here's my, snakes. This one doesn't have a fold spot, so we can decide to fold it, or I can put it all on one page. It won't fit all on one page, so it's going to have to get a fold. And then we have this, our wallpaper. Should we just pour? Let me see. All empty. All right, so, oh, isn't he cute? Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's a quilt. Ooh, we're going to have to keep the inside of this one, guys. That's really neat. I like that. Applique quilt. Sorry. Okay. So our wallpaper. This is scrapbook paper. That's going to be background. This is going to be background. Here's tags. We've had tags previously. And here's our big tag. Here's our cupcake wrapper hearts. Isn't that funny? Here's our fabric. Not quite as big of a piece, so who knows what we'll do with that. A flower, some stickers, and a card. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. Look, it's a bingo card. That's kind of neat. It looks like somebody already tried to glue something to it. Okay. So let's see where we're going to go with this one. I'm really wanting to get this whole tree. I don't want to cut it out, but... Nope. What do they call it? Fussy tearing? And then I went and tore the apple off anyway. See, look at that. I feel like it's funny that I have an apple tree and snakes. And it's the Easter season. Anyway, so we are going to put this on here. I think that's good, and then I'll end up gluing other stuff, right? Ooh, maybe I should put a piece of this in the background behind it. I don't want to glue the whole strip down there. This is going to go to here. This will go. I only need it to go right to there. I like the way this stuff tears nice and straight. Okay, let's get everything off of my glue mat. I'm afraid to put it somewhere where I'll lose it amongst other things and then I'll get it mixed up. Okay, so let's get started. So as I said, this is spread number 3, so this is my third one in. You guys saw in my second spread video that my book was starting to come apart. My first spread came out. I glued it back in because I'm stubborn. So yeah, I was gluing I glued my glue book back together. I actually did it for a reason. I kind of want to, I have this blank, that's where it's glued together, can you tell? I have this blank spot that I left between each page. And what I was going to do at the end of this, because I have more pages, I think when I tore out pages, I ended up with more leftover pages than I have spreads. I was going to get another piece for down here. That's what I was thinking. Like this. Maybe I'll just... Wait. What if I come up from the bottom? That way I have a straight edge. Like that. I'm using more of the scrapbook paper this time, guys. Did you notice? I don't know if I'll get it all used, but that seems to be what I usually have left over is the scrapbook paper because I just gave myself too much. I mentioned in my first video, I knew that it was bigger than a composition notebook, but I've never even done a composition notebook glue book. This is my first glue book, period. So I didn't know, like, I suppose if I had looked at it real close, I would have been able to estimate, but I didn't pay any attention. I just started grabbing stuff and putting it in envelopes. Like I said, I was running behind on a few collabs this month, this year, and I wanted to get caught up, so I just kind of threw my envelopes together. And so far, the spreads have been turning out, you know, pretty cool. I have not had any complaints, so... I mean, this has been a ton of fun. I'm always liking these new paper crafts to do. With gluing and collaging and journaling and making these books. This is a blast, so yeah. I did think it was funny and it was unintentional. I didn't think about it at first that I ended up with an apple tree and a page full of snakes. I'm gonna go read Genesis in my Bible. Okay. And that puts that down. I'm gonna get this bad boy. This helps me, especially if I miss some glue at the edge, like at the very edge. If you get it while it's wet, a lot of times you can use this to push the glue out toward the edge and it'll stick these edges down for you, which is why I really like this. You know, because you know how you're always pushing excess glue out from underneath? Well, if you push it in the direction you want it to go, because you have a piece that didn't get glued down right. I wonder where that torn apple went. Oh well. Now the question is, do I want to get this folded so that it goes all the way over to there? And my answer is probably, which is going to put a fold right in his head. But you know what? He's just going to have to live with it. I think... I'd rather have more than less, so let me make sure that I want to make sure this is wide enough to get all the way over there. So we'll put our fold in. And then I think what we'll do is we'll put glue on this half, or this piece. I should probably unfold it to do this so I can get the edge without gluing it to itself. Okay. Make sure it's all lined up right. and then put the, you know what? I'm going to glue it down and then we'll have to recrease it. Yep, it's getting recreased. Thinking about putting a bead. Not a thick one, so we'll do this kind of fast once it starts coming. Just so I have a little bead in there. Again, I probably should have done that and then, done the glue stick part and then put the bead of glue down. I think I did that once before. It might have been the last glue book page. All right. Okay, and there we go. That's just gonna bug me. It's still sticking up. Okay. Anyway, in the meantime, where's our wallpaper strip? Maybe we'll put this right here. Ooh. Wait. Oh, it opens that way. Shoot. I did this wrong. Because that's going to be upside down if I try to go the other way. So... But I can make it a pocket that way. Okay. Now we're going to glue this. Like you would any pocket, right along here. And here. And it's already decorated on the inside, which is really cool. So I don't really have to do anything to it unless I just want to add some like washi tape or something. It's already done, which is really awesome. Yep, there we go. And we have a... I think I covered up one of the snake's heads. I have two heads, but I have... Oh no, that's his head. I lost a head in the tear. And then another head in the tear. Maybe I didn't cover up a head. Do you like the way I spent time trying to figure that out? Okay. Why don't we stop doing that? Oh, did I glue it shut? I think I glued it shut, guys. Hold on. Wait. Oh, no, I'm picking up the wrong... I really glued it shut. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice writing surface, and then you've got this, the quilt is on the inside, which is really cool. This is an applique quilt, so they cut the pieces and then sewed them to the surface of the quilt, which I think is really neat. Looks like it's like family. There's a man and a woman up here with, I think, kids. I don't know. My eyes are bad, guys. And then they've got like a little rosette here, some angels and a cross. It's really cute. Some chickens. Maybe they were farmers. Okay, now this one. I wonder if I should put, in honor of the quilt, this up here. Maybe this way, because I think I will. I think I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to... Okay, and then we'll put just right along the edge right here. And apparently right there. Okay. Pull these threads, make it a little fringy. There we go. All right. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Now, where do we put this? I might put it... We did this in the first spread, too, where I put it along the bottom like this. I don't know if I want to do that again. Maybe I can just put it up the side like this. That's a lot of pattern. I could still run it up here like I was going to. Because that's what I was going to do with it. I was going to run it right along the inside of this card and have it come up like that. Maybe I'll still do that. Let's do it with the Fabri-Tac. See, even with the glue books, I mean, I didn't do too bad with the first two, and like I've said, I think because I have, like, the stuff that I have to decorate is given to me, but I still have to make it, I still have to put it where I like it, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm sure it makes sense. I don't know why I say stuff like that. Silly. But I think it helps because I'm not, it's not like I can hem and haw and say, well, I don't know if I want to use that sticker. I don't know if I want to use that, you know, whatever. I mean, it's in the envelope. You got to use it. So there's none of that, which makes this somewhat easier. Okay, and then that sticks up out of there like that. Good. We are good so far. I'm thinking about putting some of this blue right here. I didn't want that much white. And I don't mind the white, I just don't want that much. Okay. Let's put the glue on here first and then this is my problem, guys. Even if I start up in my camera area, slowly but surely, because I'm not sitting in a seat, I move. I really got my work cut out for me as far as getting my area cleaned up to the point where I can use my stool, which is something I do actually want to do. Like I said, I feel like it would make my filming, it would make me stay in one spot better. All right, we're going to do a bend here. Just because I'm hoping that'll fold that where it needs to be folded. I suppose I could also do this. It's really wanting to pop up right there. I guess we'll see. All right, let's start getting our... I still have like half the scrapbook paper. I used quite a bit, but there it goes, guys. I mean, I gave myself too much. All right. Let's find a place for all of our stuff. Where are our... Oh, what am I going to do with my cupcake wrapper this time? Let's see, I did a pocket once. I might do a pocket again. Right down here, maybe. Stop putting things on my glue mat. Get rid of my sandpaper. We're going to glue this shut. I think we're going to make it a pocket again. I do have another idea for the cupcake wrapper besides gluing it down flat and gluing it down as a pocket. But on here, I didn't think about it, and I didn't leave myself a spot to do it, so we'll do it on a different page. And that's just to like cut it in half and use it in semicircles in 2 different spots. I mean, it's not anything like... Also, I've seen like some videos where you can fold them into little envelopes, and I don't know, maybe I'll get ambitious one day and we'll actually make something out of one of them. I feel like this needs a little bit of ironing out. I will say this, the cupcake wrappers, they are cut to be this shape, and they are very, very reluctant to give up their shape. So, yeah. All right, so we're going to put this on here. Do the pocket again. Now, last time we did the pocket, we used our card as in our pocket piece. I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. I'm not thinking I will, but I was thinking maybe I would do this time. Take some of the washi tape and make a tab at the top. If I can find the end. I know I've used this roll before. And ooh, leaving my glue stick open, guys. That's like dangerous. I left my glue stick open one day. I was doing stuff and it was time for me to leave to go. My daughter had to go somewhere or something. And I walked out the door and left my glue stick open. I got back and the very top surface of it had dried, and it was not pleasant. I suppose it was really similar to like a new glue stick. You know how the top surface is kind of hard and you have to get through that before you can use it. I guess it was kind of like that. Okay, now this. I was thinking if I'm going to glue it down... Oh, I could put it in here. Can I? It'll get lost. So I can't put it in there. Unless I put it on something first. I can make a tag out of it. What if... see if this is wide enough. What if we construct a journaling card out of some of our pieces? That's too tall. So we're going to go right down here. That is so not straight. I should have used a trimmer. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this. How wide do I need it to be? I want it to stick out some. Just stick out like that. Oh, that's a pretty wide card. That should work. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to glue this to itself to make it sturdy. Look at this, guys. We're going to use up more of our scrapbook paper. I don't know if this counts as I mean, I guess it does. I'm using the stuff, right? And it's going on this page. I'm not technically gluing it down to the page. Once again, I don't know the rules. I don't even know if there are rules. I mean, maybe there aren't rules. You know, crafting in general is kind of a do whatever you like kind of a thing, so maybe it's just in that spirit. Oops. Okay, and then we fold this over like that. And we have ourselves a reinforced card here. Now, question is, should we trim it up or just let it be kind of funky? I don't know, it doesn't look too bad actually. Okay. I could put some of this blue paper on it. I was thinking we're going to glue that on it. Let's glue this piece down first. Maybe in the interest of not going nuts with the color, I should glue that side down. I could use the washi tape as color. I might just do that because the washi tape actually has that aqua color in it. I know, it's not supposed to necessarily be all matchy-matchy, but I can't help it. Okay, so we'll go one end of the card to the other, like that. Trim it. I'm gonna have to sand it, guys. And in the interest of this being a glue book journal, I, feel like I should make stuff like this to go in it. So it's got dust on it from the sanding. Okay, and then this goes right in here, like that. Yay! Okay, we did that. I have a lot less scrapbook paper. This is it. That's all I got this time because we made that card. Clean glue sheet, dirty sandpaper. Get rid of that. Excuse me, I'm going to dust my... Wait, I don't want to blow those off into oblivion. Sorry, there's dust on here. Okay. Now we have to put on our tags and our stickers. And we are done. I think I'm going to put washi across the top of our cupcake wrapper pocket. Can you see? My fingers are gross, guys. I probably should have washed them and made a stronger attempt to get all this. But I get in here and I start crafting and filming videos and I'm like, okay, next. And it just kind of goes in line like that. So yeah. I don't mind it not going to the ends, but I don't want that little piece. Okay. There we go. Sorry guys. I did stop and go wash my hands. This is nuts. And look, I don't know if you can see that, but whatever glue I got on here, and man, it is like not coming off. All right. So we don't have a lot of washi on this one. I'm going to have to go with sticking some more of this on here. Okay, so I think I'm going to put some here. Maybe a little bit. Get this out of... I didn't really notice that I didn't have any down until just now when I was looking over it to see if we were almost done, and I just noticed, I was like, well, wait, we don't have... There's not much washi here. Okay, and now we have to stick our stickers on and our tags. Oh, I know what I was going to use some of the washi for anyway. I was going to... Should I use a brad again? Am I going to get in trouble? I don't remember what I did with this in the last spread. I think I stuck it off the end of the flower, actually. I don't think I'm going to do that again. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, I know what I did with it in the last one. We're going to hold on to that for just a second. And with this one, I'm going to make a little... I'm going to make a little tab for it. Oh, that's really short. I'm not going to make that little tab for it. I also don't know if I like that tape on it. Maybe this tape? Nope, don't like that either. I prefer this. Not a ton, but I do prefer it. So we're going to go right like this. Oh, I forgot to put glue on it. And that is not centered. Is that centered? It's better. And right like that. And I didn't put any glue on it, so it's just going to have to stick of its own accord. And it got all wrinkled up. I don't understand when you fold it directly in half and it just kind of... Not a huge fan, but it'll do. And I think we're going to glue it right there. Yeah? Yeah, right there. I could hang it off of his neck. No, I can't because it's right in the middle of that crease. Maybe I'll put it up here. Oh, maybe I'll put it on there. I like that. I should have given myself some like word stickers. You know, letters, numbers, words, things like that. So that I would have stuff to put on these tags. Especially if I was using them by themselves. I have to sit it off to the side because it's wider. I don't want it to buckle when the card tries to fold next to the oval. Okay, like that. All right. Now we have to get our stickers down. I'm wondering if I could put a sticker on this. Although they would be really big and take up a lot of the space. I mean, not that that's a horrible thing, but... We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. This one's running a little long. I'm hoping there's some stuff I can trim. These glue books are kind of, I mean, they're kind of just, this is what happened. Oh, I don't want to put that in the way. I won't be able to get that tag out of there if I do that. Maybe I'll put it right there. Kind of a line between. Like this, right there, and I think this, ooh. Actually I don't want it matchy-matchy because then it won't pop off as well. So we're going to do the parrots over here on this side, kind of tucked behind this flower if I can. And overlapping this, like so. And then we'll do these guys. On this side. Maybe I shouldn't put anything up there. Maybe I should put this down here. No, I don't want stuff in the way of the card. All right. I think that was the last of our stuff, guys. Oh no, we have one little tag left. I almost forgot him. So where do we want to put him? I think we're going to stick him right off the end of this tree. Like that. Okay. And there we have it, guys. Spread number 3. I think it turned out pretty good. These are a ton of fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.